Hello and welcome back to another Kerbal Career series, and last time we went to Minimus, and today I was hoping that we would manage to land on the moon. So last time we got a lot of science, and let's start using some of it. And I'm not very sure what I want to use it on, but I think we should unlock some more of let's just get rid of this tire here and see what we get. Now we get some more of the SAS, and we got some more flying parts. We also get some more engine parts over here, which can make it easier to do a moon landing. I think we want this with RCS and everything. And let's do this for more stability. So now we have a lot to choose from, and we don't really need everything. But I want to have the possibility of this. Why are these grayed out? Do I need this one too? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, we got some more staging. Don't think we need that yet. Not going to build any airplanes anytime soon because I suck at it. Some solar panels could be nice. I think that's about the only solar panels we can get, so let's take that. And well, we're out of science, but we can see what we get next time. So small probe engines. We can send a probe pretty far soon, I guess, with some of this. And bigger batteries and some more. I still don't know if these do any science. I hope so, because that means we can build a probe and send it to maybe Duna or Eve. We can send a probe to Eve and do a lot of science there, so that would be cool. But this time we're going hopefully to the moon or Mun. Let's call this Moon Lander. Very creative name I gave it. And we just get rid of some of this from last time. There's a lot of crap here, if we can be honest. And so this will be our return stage. That will take us back to Kermin, and we want some RCS on that, I think. That looks nice, and some control RCS ports. There we go. We don't have any of the small ones, so I guess we have to do it like this with maybe we can do something like that without obstructing the hatch. That we have to I think that obstructs the hatch. We can do a test, but it takes up the ladder anyway, so that's not a good thing. Let's put it there. Looks okay. Doesn't really have to be perfect, does it? And we have some more decouplers we can use, our launch stabilizer and some of that, and we can do some asparagus staging now. Okay, so that is the tiny battery. We can definitely not use the tiny battery because, well, it's too tiny. Simple extrapolation. Oh, well, don't know how to pronounce that word exactly now. I know what it is, but can't pronounce it. I'm not 100% there right now. Let's see, there we go. I have some landing legs. I think these landing legs looks cool. And let's just get those there. Sure, what can go wrong? But we need a landing stage, a stage that will take us down to the moon. And I was hoping to put that on the side here, but I put a lot of crap there now, so I think it will be here in front, like this. And it should probably be a bit power here, so we can actually be on the safe side when it comes to fuel. These are way too big. Let's use the small decouplers. There we go. Get it a bit closer to the whole thing, get it more compact. I think that should do it. What do you guys think? Really doesn't matter to ask because I won't get the answer anytime soon. I won't get that until I publish this. So yeah, we need batteries. Thank you. You guys could contribute with something, telling me I needed batteries. And we'll just hack them in there. I turned the batteries because let's see. Okay, there. Because like if I do it like this, it won't go in, but if I put it into the craft and take it out again, it will fit. So small hack to trick the game to think I am smart. Let's just be on the safe side. I have no idea how much these landing legs can take, but I think that should be good enough. Maybe they should be on the same height. Yeah, put them on the same height so the load is equal. There we go. Okay, well, we're not gonna put some light. We want to land in sunlight anyway, and then we don't need any lights. So yes, now we can start to build bigger, more powerful and crazier rockets, since we have gotten a lot more stuff in our career series. Still don't have a budget to care about, so can just build these crazy things. So that should be our final ascent stage, hopefully, and then we can have are we going to do asparagus staging or just solid fuel? I think we'll just go for solid fuel. Solid fuel is easier and cheaper, which doesn't matter, but it's easier and that matters. Let's see, being a bit of a pain, there we go. And final piece to the puzzle will be to stabilize this whole thing. Just going to put them connected to each other like this. And something here in the middle. There we go. Doesn't that look like a rocket that can go to the moon and back with one single poor Kerbal who has probably lost a bet with somebody else? And who has lost a bet today? It's Bob Kermin. He's so stupid that he has lost a bet with Jebediah. And that's all the solid fuel rockets. I want the engines to be on for stabilization. I think we should have the coupler for this stage in here somewhere. There we go. And then it should be these. Finally, we burn the middle engine and decouple the side ones, and then it's landing. Hopefully, if we can return this to Kermin. If not, I have put a communication dish and some solar panels so we can transmit the signs we collect at the moon back to Kermin, even though we probably will lose some of the signs, or the science points to be exact. Okay, night launch, doesn't matter, the Kerbals are cool with anything. 3, 2, 1, launch. That was pretty high above the launch pad. And we have a pretty good lift off. I love how everything is now lit up, like the launch pad is lit up, the runway, the the lights in the night and just watching the buildings fly off into the distance. I wonder how far above the ground you can see this. I think you probably can't zoom all the way in and still see it, but who knows. It looks like it's fading away a bit now. Okay, let's start doing a little bit of a gravitational turn. Throttle up, preparing for stage separation, and oh no. Okay, this is career mode, so abort sequence, some sort of abort sequence there. Get rid of these, get rid of that, and let's just release the parachute once we lose the velocity. So yeah, we had a little staging mishap there, and that can happen. But I'm not going to force you guys to watch. We know this thing can land, so it really doesn't matter. But we saved Bob. He did not die on this mission because it's career and he would be gone forever. But we lost the rocket, so if we had a budget, we would lose a lot of money. So Jebediah did not approve of Bob's attempt to go to the moon in this rocket, so Bob had to go again. Even though he insisted he tried his best and the rocket failed and it wasn't his fault, but Jeb said he turned too early and the boosters hit the rocket, so it was still his fault. So Bob has to go again with his unlimited budget, and this time we are not going to do a gravity turn until the solid boosters are finished with their magic. So yeah, that's a nice view. Flamey triangles, losing train of thought. Soon boosters are complete. Throttling up, get rid of the boosters. That's not a lot of margin for error there, so my bad. Let's do steep gravitational turn. Not the most efficient way waiting this long, but it really isn't that much fuel, so should go okay as long as we can use as little of the fuel in the lander as possible. So we should have had a push stage through the moon. When I'm thinking about it, we should have had a stage here in between. Hopefully we can make this work, or this whole episode will be a waste and I probably will delete it and play everything again and you guys would never know my big failure. No, that's not how this career series is going to go. You guys should watch my failures too and see how I'm getting on. If you guys want that, of course. If you guys think it's boring to watch a whole episode of me failing at a mission, please say so and I will just skip those I fail. But if you guys still want to watch me fail the missions, please leave a comment and tell me. I love when you guys put comments, so just keep put in more comments, give me ideas of what to do next, new missions, anything. Just please comment, a lot of comments. I want more comments if I can say that. Just keep them coming. They are great and really helps a lot on the motivation and planning of episodes and seeing what can be approved and see what you guys like, because I just make things what I think you guys like, but I need you guys to say you like it and press the like button. It's not like I am trying to collect as many likes as possible. It's not that I'm thinking about, but it's just I need to know that the things I make still are approved by you guys and you still like to watch them and that I don't mess up. So I like to hear what you guys have to say on the subject. Okay, we have to use quite a lot now of our landing stage. That's not good. This is already turning into quite a bit of a failure, I think. But we'll see. I like how the new coloring of these small 909 engines are. So let's see, just this stage really didn't do anything. We could probably just burn for the moon at once. I think it should work. Let's just do a test with our maneuver nodes and see. Yeah, let's just continue burning. Just keep on pushing for the moon. It's a little bit higher than it should be above the horizon, but it's okay. Let's do a landing gear test. I want to see these landing gears in action. That looks pretty good, and it's actually high enough. That's good. I was a little afraid that the engines would be sticking out from the bottom. Okay, so these have about 90 fuel left, and I think we have, let's say, maybe we'll have use about 40 fuel from now, so we'll have 30 to 40 fuel left once we have a moon encounter and in an orbit. Just having to do some calculations on how we're going to do our moon landing now, because we have to save as much fuel as possible. So this has to be an efficient fuel run. And this mission I really can't do 2 times because I should have been doing homework right now, but well, career series is too much fun. Okay, so now we're wasting some fuel. Try to waste as little as possible and bring our periaps down. That should be good. Okay, how much do we have left? We have about 45, so that's pretty close to estimated guess. But is it enough to land? That is the big question. Looks like we're going to do an interesting slingshot here, giving us a bit of well, I don't know, yeah, slingshot, it would be the right word for this. And moon encounter, there we go. We can almost go into a landing straight from this, and I think we are. We're just going to brake until we are ready for a landing and see how much fuel is left, because I want this mission to be a moon landing and not just another moon flyby. That will be kind of wasted. We don't need that. We already done a moon flyby. It's not like we need many missions to see that thing actually works. Okay, where will our periaps come down? How much fuel is left? Oh my god, we are going to run out. So it's a good thing I put landing legs on our ascent stage 2, because I think we might have to ditch those outer fuel tanks. Hopefully it will still have enough fuel to get it into orbit, and if we get it into orbit we can always do a rescue mission and pick it up and get it back home to collect the science. But if we get stuck on the moon, we are stuck. We don't have any docking ports or anything to do with that, so all the science will be lost, including Bob for now. But he can be saved, and he's not very important for now. He's just there so we can control him. There. Okay, just fix the camera. I hate when the camera turns upside down. There we go. Retrograde and lose a lot of surface speed. Come on, just be efficient. Lose a lot of surface speed now. Come on. Okay. We just have one fuel tank here. It's not 2, it looks like 2, but we just have this one small fuel tank. And it's burning up quite quickly. Very quickly. Oh my god, this is going to be a total disaster. Okay, let's go into our map view, see that we're actually putting this into some effect at least. And that's pretty straight down. Okay, still don't have a radio or a radar altimeter. That would be great. Stop engine. Don't waste fuel. Okay, we're approaching the ground. Suicide burning. Okay, a little too soon. Still have to save as much fuel as possible. And oh no, 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 no. Not sideways, not sideways. Stop, stop. Landing. Oh, that was a hard landing. So, but we're standing upright, even though this is quite a hilly spot to land. And we have about 46 liquid fuel left. So let's observe our material bay. And we get 100 science from this. The fine dust of the moon has intermixed with some of the samples. We have a sneaking suspicion that they will never be able to get the lab clean again. Well, never mind. Observe the mystery goo. Seems to be less dense here. Okay. The mystery goo hasn't given any very interesting things yet. That was a very uninteresting EVA report too. But we are going to land on the moon and see what he has to say. Let's just fly off to the distance and do a rock sample too. That's not interesting. Okay, let's see. Take an IVA report. You're looking up and searching the sky for Kermin. Suddenly you feel very small. Yes, he does. Plant a flag and take a sample. Is still remaining. First moon landing. Hope we have enough fuel and chips for the return trip. There we go. And a nice screenshot. The flag is the wrong way. Okay, let's take a surface sample. Oh my god, 120 points, that's a lot. Darkened midland surface appears to be made of ballistic rocks. Let's get that stored, and let's just fly over to some of the craters in the distance. Oh, no, 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 no ragdolling. Oh, come on, Bill, you're so stupid. I don't want to take the blame. We just blame Bill. It's Bill. Bill's fault. He can't stand up. There we go. And IVA report is stored. Let's do another one. If we can get 120 science, then it's worth spending a little bit of time flying around on the moon and find some more things to research. Okay. Isn't there a crater there on the side? Sideways, sideways, fly sideways, and up, up, up. Don't hit the ground or you will ragdoll again. And watching Bill ragdoll, while funny, it's not an efficient way to collect data. So braking, brake, brake. And I wonder if we get some other data if we go into the crater. I think we should. Oh well, that was the wrong button. There we go. Still the same, but we still got a lot of science. But I just want to see if we can get anything from being inside the crater. And then we have to start bringing our Kerbal back home. Okay, should slow down a bit. Break our horizontal speed and vertical speed, everything at once. Oh, no, 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 no. Aww. Okay, he's ragdolling. But apparently he can still take samples. So that was an interesting sample. Take a new sample. Come on, sample. Nah, he's probably moving too fast now. But he's pretty good if he can take samples lying down, sliding across the surface. But this is a long hill. What's our EVA report? You start to say something dramatic and this grand universe will okay, whatever. Take a sample anytime soon. There? No. He had a lift off. Come on, Bill. It's not, well, it's pretty steep actually, but you can stop now. Take a surface sample. It turns out to be the same. So let's just collect that, or we can transmit that, because I think if we... we can't, because he is not a vessel. Okay, slowing down. Come on, slow down. We have enough science now, and I don't think we can take the rock samples into the spacecraft, because it's the same as last time. But we'll try. It was a long slide for nothing, if not. I have dog hair in my mouth. Really, really annoying. If you ever tried it or haven't tried it, don't try it. Dog hair in your mouth is very, very annoying and makes it quite difficult to concentrate about what you're saying, because you keep itching on your tongue and feeling it in the back of your throat. So if you wondered, yes, I have a dog, and she is getting ready for winter and getting rid of her summer fur, and there's a lot of fur everywhere. I look like a fur coat, and that's just fur she lost today. Let's see, where did we leave our rocket? I think that would be a Kerbal saying. Where did I leave my rocket? I should have an app for that somewhere. But serious. Oh, there it is. Seriously. How much fuel do you have left? Oh, we are running out of fuel. So I don't want to walk, because walking is very boring. So just fly over there, fast as you can. And this mission is running low on fuel in general, I think. So yeah, we have everything. Okay, so the IVA report seems to be changing for some reason when I'm flying around here. It was different at the bottom of the crater, or we weren't at the bottom, but in the crater. And the bad thing, if I ran out of rocket fuel, which I just realized now, he wouldn't be able to get into his rocket, because we don't have any ladders. Because ladders are apparently a lot more difficult to produce than a rocket. Who knew? So congrats to all the ladder producers in the world. They are doing rocket science apparently, or it's more difficult than rocket science. Okay, let's do this launch as efficient as possible and wait until we are facing the moon. So, oh no, oh man, I said the moon first off, and second off, the moon is tightly locked to Kerbin. We will never rotate. That was, oh man, that was shortening of the brain, I guess. Let's observe the mystery goo and keep the data. Quick save, because this has a high risk of failure. And we have liftoff. Going straight for 90, picking up the landing gear, and watching that fuel run out. We have 40 seconds of fuel left. 40 seconds of fuel to get this thing into orbit, and hopefully get it back to Kerbin. That's not a lot. That's really, really not a lot. 20 seconds left. Oh, this is not going to work. We have to rely on RCS now too. Fly on RCS, come on. Use all the RCS. Okay, how high were we? We're not high enough. Okay, 25. This is not high enough. Oh my. Use some RCS to get this higher up. We're going to crash. This thing is going to crash. We have to transmit all the data we can. And we're on the dark side too, so we don't have unlimited power. Okay, the RCS has pushed us up another 10,000 feet or meters. Hopefully that will be enough to save our sorry asses. And I'm going to start this a little bit in front, because if we have to rely on RCS, we might need some extra time. But we don't need to go too far off. Okay, RCS, come on, bring us into an orbit. If we manage to survive this mission, that will be fantastic. But it looks like the next mission is a rescue mission, to be honest. But yeah, we have an orbit. Yes, yes, that's great. Oh man, that was I did not want to lose all that data, all those science points. That would be so sad, so sad. As Leonard said in the newest Big Bang Theory, for those who watch, when he was tricking Penny. I'm not going to say anything more if you haven't watched it, but he uses that with Penny. He's so sad. So let's... Oh, we forgot to do a crew report on the ground, but never mind. Start transmitting. And this antenna is pretty cool, even though it's pointing into deep space. Okay, did that report everything? No, I don't think it did. No, it did not. It just used a lot of power. So that's reported. And I guess this is reporting. Or maybe I can just say, stop transmitting. Maybe I can just say transmit all data. That would be a lot more efficient than this going up and down and up and down. Let's see, extend, and there we have the button I'm looking for. Transmit data. Transmitting all the data. Come on, send it back. There we go. At least we get some signs. You can see popping up like 12 or something, but we still don't have everything. But at least we have something. And we can try to see if we can rescue this. Because I still think if we land this, you will get the signs that you would have gotten if you didn't transmit it. But that's just a thought. Okay, oh wait, no fuel. That's kind of the problem. And RCS on. And I don't think we have enough rocket or monopropellant for this. I hope all the monopropellant is effective, that this doesn't hit anything. But that's no way to find out. So using all... No, it's not going to work. Let's save some of that RCS for our rescue mission, because next time we will have to build a rescue craft to pick up Bob around Kermin, and we don't have docking ports, so this will be interesting. So thank you for watching.